Our game is becoming so exciting. I want to make it more and more daring. Remember, dear, Sarah and her team were planning to bring all the treasures in the tomb to the outside world. So to replicate it, let's add a diamond now for the player to collect. For that, click on Add an Object and choose Sprite Object. Rename to Diamond. Then click on Add an Animation. There it is. The Animation tab appears. Then click on Add and from the Downloads folder, select Diamond Image and click Open. Give OK for the dialog box and click Apply. Yes, the diamond is visible in the Object tab. Now, by holding the diamond object, drag and drop it into the game scene. Click on it and the properties of diamond will appear on the left. Here, change its width to 50 and height to 40. Tick on the custom size and then align the diamond position by setting X position to 970 and Y position to 530. Pyramids have lots of treasures and precious jewelry. To symbolize it, let's create loads of diamonds. To do that, first zoom into the scene by scrolling up, then right-click on the diamond and click Copy. Leaving a small gap from the first diamond, click the Paste option repeatedly all along the platform base. Place about 9 diamonds repeatedly, leaving small spaces in between by pasting. To make sure they sit on the base, click on each diamond and drag and reposition it onto the base. Okay, that's enough, dear. Let us code for the diamonds being collected. For that, go to the game scene event and click Add a New Event. Then click on Add Condition and search Collision. And choose the collision condition. So what is a collision? Well, collision is said to happen when two objects meet and hit each other. So under Objects, assign the player first and diamond as the second object. Now click OK. After that, click Add Action and search Delete. Choose the Delete the Object option and assign Diamond. Again, click OK. Time to see a preview. So click on the play button. Yes, the player is collecting every diamond on its path as it moves along the platform. Since the codes are working, let's close the window. Did you know Lucy, the world's oldest human, was discovered as mummy in Ethiopia almost 3.2 million years ago by archaeologists? Pyramids are filled with deterrents who come to deceive and also defeat the tomb invaders who loot the treasure trove of the deceased royals. In our game, let's add some more spikes to make it more challenging. What do you say, buddy? Alright, so click on Add an Object and choose Tile Sprite Object and name it as Spike. Click on Select an Image and then on Choose a File. Go to Downloads and select the Spike image and click Open. Click OK on the dialog box and mention to create the images as a duplicate one. Set the width and height of the spike image to 64 and click on Apply. From the Object tab, drag the spike object and drag it at the bottom of the background. Click on the spike object. Its properties tab will appear on the left. And there, align the picture by setting X position to -150 and Y position to 980. After that, adjust the size of the picture by changing width to 3000 and height to 64. Tick on the custom size. The bottom of our game screen is filled with lot of spikes. If the player accidentally falls on it, then he will die and the game will be lost. This is why I tell you pyramids are scary and dangerous. We never know where the peril awaits us. Every game needs a game over condition, right? So let's add another scene to show the game over condition in our game. To do that, select the Project Manager tab. A list of managerial options appear. From there, click on Click to add a scene. Yes, a new scene has been created. Click on its options and choose Rename. Name the new scene as Game Over. And then press the Enter key. Now click on the Game Over scene. See, a new scene opens. Scroll down the mouse to zoom out and see the boundaries of the newly created scene. I think it would be nice if the game over condition had a background. Yes, let's do that. For that, click on Add a New Object option at top right of our screen and choose the Sprite option. As object name, type in background and after that, click Add an Animation. Good. Now click on Add. See, we got redirected to the Downloads folder from which we will choose the background. And yes, now click Open. Click OK on the dialog box which pops up asking to duplicate the image we are choosing from Downloads. Then click Apply. Yes, our background image is now visible as an object in the Object tab. By clicking and holding it, drag and drop it into the game scene. To adjust the position and size of the background, just click in and its properties will appear to the left of our screen. Now adjust the size of the image by setting width to 1300 and height to 866. Don't forget to tick in the custom size. Next, we can set X coordinate and Y coordinate to 0. And click anywhere on the game screen to apply the changes. Perfect! Did you know, except for the heart, all the internal organs were removed during mummification of the ancient Egyptians? They believed that a person was judged by their heart, and it was often guarded by a strong amulet known as the heart scarab. Let us now add the player dead animation to the game over scene. For that, click on Add an Object, choose Sprite Object and rename to Dead. Then click on Add an Animation and after that click on Add. Now head over to the Downloads and select all the player dead animations by holding Ctrl and click Open. Give OK for the dialog box. Hey, before doing anything else, let's see a preview. So click on the preview button. Wow, the animation looks fine. So click OK and select Apply. Look at that, the player dead object has appeared in the Object tab. By holding it, drag and drop it into the center of the game scene. Don't we need to add a title when the player is lost? Yes, let's add a title, You Lost. For that, once again click on Add an Object and choose the text object and type in object name as title. In the text box, write You Lost as the initial text. Now, when the player falls on the spike, this text will be displayed. Then set the text size to 150 and choose a white color. Click on Bold and select Apply. The title object has also appeared in the Object tab. Drag and drop it above our player animation above the center position in game scene. Hoof! Let's see a preview. So click on the play button and yes, our player dead animation and you lost title has appeared. Perfect. Now close the preview. We did a lot. Now let's see how to code for the game over scene.